What's up everyone? In today's video, we're going to focus on relieving neck and shoulder tension. So if you've been sitting all day at the desk, or if your shoulder is feeling tight from poor posture, this video is going to be perfect for you. So go ahead and follow along, and if you're ready, let's get started. To start, we're going to start with some neck stretches, and it's going to be nice and gentle. I'm going to drop my right ear to my right shoulder, and from here, we're going to start to breathe and exhale and inhale in, and we're going to roll through chin down towards our left shoulder. And you're just going to keep going back and forth between the movements, getting like a nice letter U here. Just taking some time to go back and forth between the movement, left to right. And come back to the center and up. So from here, we're gonna start going into some shoulder rolls. And for video purpose, I'm gonna do 10 forward and 10 reverse. And you can do as long as you want or as many repetitions. So go ahead and start to breathe in and breathe out. Sitting with good posture here, rolling through the shoulders, trying to get like a full circle. So all the way down, all the way back, even high and up. If you want to imagine like you're rolling through a clock, okay? Go ahead and roll backwards. Nice big circles. Okay, good. So hopefully by now you start to feel a little more relief in the neck and shoulder area. But we're gonna continue and we're gonna come on down to all fours. So that way we can start our cat to cow stretch. So from here, from all fours, I'm just checking that I got my wrist underneath my shoulders, my knees in line with my hips. And from here, I'm gonna start to breathe, tilting my chin upward and my tailbone upward. And now I'm gonna breathe out, bringing my chin to my chest and tucking my tailbone. Nice round spine. And we're gonna go back and forth between the two movements. Breathing in and exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now from here, we're gonna go into a thread the needle position. So I'm gonna feed my right arm through and under, using my right arm for support. I'm getting a nice big twist here throughout my upper back and even down towards my lower back. And from here, I'm just gonna take 6 deep breaths. Okay, and we're gonna switch sides. Go ahead and come back up. I'm gonna feed my right arm across. I'm almost trying to get my right shoulder, the back of my shoulder, to reach the ground. It's Sometimes it helps to look up towards the ceiling, and I'm just posted with my left hand for support, getting that stretch throughout my spine, and breathe. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, go ahead and come back up to all fours. From here, we're going to go into a downward dog position. So go ahead and put your toes to the floor, bring your hips up, nice big stretch, pushing through your palms of your hands, feeling that stretch through your calves, your low back, and your hamstrings, all the way towards your upper back. This is going to be like a really good full body stretch. From here, I'm going to alternate my calves a couple of times. And hold, pushing both calves to the ground, pressing strong through my shoulders, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come on down, knees to the ground. Okay. Now from here, I'm gonna go into a shoulder stretch. So I'm going to take my right arm across my chest and I'm going to pull with my left. We're just going to hold and breathe for a few seconds here. Okay, release, go ahead and switch. Left arm across, taking your right arm to help you pull, and breathe. Okay, go ahead and release. From here, I'm gonna sit with a nice good legs crossed position. So for this one, I want a deeper stretch. So I'm gonna take my left leg over my right. And now from here, I'm gonna place my right arm behind my back and my left arm behind my back. My right arm's on top and my left arm's on bottom. Now from here, I'm wanting to try to reach my hands together, but as you can tell, I'm pretty tight in my shoulder area today, and I don't have enough range and mobility and flexibility to get the position. So I'm just gonna hold the best I can. If you have like straps or a band, you can use that, or you can just like grab onto your shirt. That should help. I'm just about there, but I can't connect my fingertips fully. Okay, go ahead and release. Now from here, I'm gonna switch my legs. And I want a deeper stretch in my hip area, so I'm crossing over the best I can. If it's uncomfortable for you, you don't have to, and you can just cross your legs so you can sit comfortably. Now from here, I'm taking my left arm up and behind my back, and my right arm's going low. Now from here, this side is definitely more tight. Go ahead and breathe in. And exhale and release. So for me, I can definitely tell that my shoulders are pretty tight. And I've been lifting a bit more than normal, so it makes sense. Also doing boxing, so my shoulders are tight, so this is perfect for me. And it lets me know what I need to work on and improve. Okay, so now moving on, what I'm gonna do is I still wanna get that hip stretch, so I'm gonna take my left leg back over my right. And I've been running lately as well in my routine. So I could really feel this stretch in my hips and it feels quite nice. So this is why I'm doing this position. And for you, if you just want to sit more comfortable, you can do a standard crisscross or sit normal, right? Now from here, we're gonna go into eagle stretch. So I'm gonna cross my arms like this. I'm just gonna hold. Now, when I do more upper body strength training and lifting, there's some days where this is like a really big stretch for me. And today it feels okay. What was kind of difficult for me was reaching behind my back. So it just lets you know what you need to work on and improve. Go ahead and take a few more breaths. Let's do 3. Breathe in. Okay, go ahead and release. I'm gonna cross my legs and switch them right over left. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so now getting that stretch in my right shoulder. Go ahead and cross your arms, sitting nice and tall. Breathe and stretch. I feel a bit more tension in my right shoulder today. And breathe in. And release. Okay. So now the next move I want to do is come on down for child's pose. So all fours, sitting your hips into your heels, reaching forward. When I'm here, I'm really trying to breathe into my rib cage, letting my body expand, feeling that stretch in my low back and my hips, pressing my armpits into the ground, pressing the floor through my palms. And I can really feel a nice, good shoulder stretch here. So for me, between lifting and training clients, holding pads for boxing and Muay Thai, and lifting as well, running, this is very good to take some time to stretch. Guys, the consistency is definitely going to be key. You'll notice over time, your recovery is going to improve, your flexibility, mobility. And breathe in. And exhale. Go ahead and come on up. Now we're going to move into a forward fold. So I'm sitting nice and tall. Good posture. Legs out in front, nice and straight. Reaching down, elbows toward the ground. I'm trying to stay tall here. I'm not forcing the stretch. Just letting gravity do the work, letting my body loosen up naturally as I breathe. I was running yesterday and doing a light lift, bit of full body, upper body, some bench press, some hamstring curls, running about 4 miles on a treadmill, so that was nice. I can feel tension down here in my low back, so this is really helping. And go ahead and breathe in and breathe out. Now last thing we're going to do is go ahead and take some time to breathe, lying on your backside, legs out in front. Once you get in position, go ahead and breathe. For the purpose of the video, I'm just going to breathe about 6 times. I'm trying to take full belly breaths all the way up into my chest. Okay, eyes open. Okay everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope by the end of the session you can feel a nice good relief throughout your neck area, shoulder area. And again, just taking that mental awareness, like some of these stretches, they can feel quite intense depending how sore you're feeling or wherever you might be tight. So you want to take into account like what stretch was probably most difficult, what stretch was easiest, and it's probably going to show from your day-to-day routines like what you actually need to address. Just like myself, from lifting and boxing and holding pads for clients, often I get a lot of tension in my upper back, and depending on leg day or if I'm running, I can tell where there's tension in my quads, my calves, or my hamstrings, and all the way throughout my low back. So like I said, the more you practice, the more flexible you're going to be, the more mobile you're going to be, and it's going to help with overall recovery. So make sure that you're also addressing, like I said in my last video, not just your mobility and flexibility. It's great to be mobile, but you also want to be strong, so that way you have a good balance throughout your body, right? And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for joining me again for today's session. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.